Yeah, even I'm excited. So, hello everyone. Welcome to the inaugural session of GDSC TCASET. So, I know we are starting this club for the first time ever, and I'm really happy to see you all are interested in this. Okay, let's begin with the event. So, first of all, let's start answering the question which everyone is curious about. So, basically, what is Google Developer Student Club? So, Google Developer Student Club group established by students and for the students, a peer-to-peer learning environment, and also we will be conducting workshops, hands-on events, and also hackathons and many more programs. Uh, and also there is no prerequisites, and any student from any majors can be part of this club till they are enthusiastic in this. And our club is powered by Google. So basically, every year around 250 students are selected from the country and countless others from the world. So after a rigorous interview, the students are selected as a leads, where they are supposed to start a club in their college, and by starting the club in college, so they should conduct workshops, hackathons, and also conduct the programs by Google. So this year, I have been selected as a Google Developer Student Club lead for our campus, apart from the 250 leads all over the country. This is why I am starting the GDSC club in our college. So let me give you a short intro about myself. I am Harsha. I am the GDSC lead of TCASET, and I am also a pre-final year student currently pursuing my bachelor's in computer science and engineering. And I'm a full stack developer, and my primary tech stack is Flutter and MenStack. And I have interned I have interned as a Flutter developer at one of India's rapidly growing startup, and I'm always excited to learn about the trending technologies, and also I really want to contribute back to the community, which is the main reason we started GDSC in our college. So uh, so let's let's get started with the main motto of the club. Next slide, please. So basically, the primary and the most promising vision of these technical community, so is to make you guys industry ready. So we observed that there exists a gap between the academics and the industry. So we designed this like 1 year timeline so that we can cover this gap, like to bridge the gap between the theoretical knowledge and also the practical applications. So by participating in these programs, you will get hands-on practical experience. So while sitting for on-campus and off-campus placement, like you will get an extra edge when compared to the candidates who didn't have this experience. So this plays a major role in your developer like timeline too. So and also we identify and support those students who are really passionate about joining these developer communities and also really excited in learning and aspiring to be a software developer. Next slide, please. So what do we do? What are Google Developer Student Clubs up to? So basically, we are starting with the info session. So in this info session, we will be providing some basic awareness about the club. Then we will be starting with the campaigns and the study jams. So in the study jams, you will be exposed to the Google programs like Google Cloud program, Android development, machine learning programs. So let's take an example of Google Cloud program. So to learn Google Cloud, you need to get access to Quick Labs. So like Quick Labs needs some credits to learn. So these credits will be provided by us. So you like for free. So you will be able to access the labs and also get some experience. So after the labs has been like these study jams has been completed, we will also be conducting hands-on workshops so that you can revise and get polish your skills. Like what have you learned in the study jumps that will be implemented in the workshops. So next slide. So what is like we have a 1 year tentative timeline. So in this tentative timeline, like in August, we started the onboarding of the club. So from September, like from the next week, we will be starting the cloud campaign. So note your calendars, keep an eye on that. So after the cloud campaign from October to November, we will be starting with Android development. And in December, we will be starting with the Flutter campaign. Flutter is the latest trending technology in 2021. It's a Google technology which was introduced in 2017. So in from January to March, you will be having in these 3 months there will be one program called Solution Challenge. So I will explain about it later. Then from February to March, you have Cloud Campaign 2. So basically, what this Cloud Campaign 2 is about, it's an extended program of Cloud Campaign 1. Like in the Cloud Campaign 1, like from next week, you guys will be learning some basic stuff about the cloud computing and completing the tracks. So in this extended Cloud Campaign 2, you will be polishing those skills. Then after, we will be focusing on web development, and at the end of the year, like in May, you will be focusing on machine learning. So over the year, we will be covering all the latest trending technologies so that you can get skilled in that. So next slide, please. So these are the technologies we will be focusing. Once again, I will say it's Android development, web development, cloud computing, machine learning using TensorFlow, and Flutter development. Next slide. So I will be giving a brief overview about the programs, like each and every program. So basically, we are starting with Android study jams. How many of you are using Android smartphones? Like, let me know in the chat. Give a thumbs up. Android smartphones. Yeah, nice. Like also you will be using like WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook in these smartphones, right? Like uh, like ever thought like how these will work, how these apps are built, like how will they work? So basically, these are the things we will be training. Like in India, over 95% of the mobile market share is Android. So the Android technology is currently in like it's in a boom too. So basically in the study jams, we will be training you on building real-time Android applications. So with that, like with the hands-on practical experience, so that you can build the like apps like something like WhatsApp, Instagram, or something. Um, so this is a small overview about the Android study jams. And next slide. So basically, previously we discussed about Android study jams. So what about iOS? Like some users will be using iPhones, right? So for iPhones, you need iOS development, but we are using here one latest technology, as I mentioned, Flutter. So with Flutter is also known as Google's UI framework. UI framework means like you are able to build like beautiful and animated uh, animated screens also for both Android and iOS. Like with a single code base, you will be able to build apps for Android, iOS, like Windows, Mac OS, Linux, so and also for web. So when compared to native platforms like Android, this will give an extra edge to you because you are building apps for iOS, you are building apps for Android. So like you have multiple tech stack skills, like you are iOS developer and as well as an Android developer. So this is about Flutter. Next slide. So we will also be working on machine learning. Like machine learning is really currently trending. Like we are in our college, we have also sub branches like specializations like AI, ML, and data science. So like so in the program like while starting the machine learning program, you will be getting resources like ML data flow kit from Google. So we will be training on projects like text recognition, like you have seen like face detection, and also like on device translation like Google Translate, how it works. So everything will be trained to you guys. Like it's interesting, like we use Google Translate in day to day life, like how it works, like how that model is trained, and also barcode scanning, we will be using that face detection. Like these are all the like currently cool and trending technologies. Like so as a tech enthusiast, it's excite me like how that works. Like we will be using Face ID in iPhones, right? How that works. So everything will be like trained to you guys, so that this will give an extra edge when compared, like only limited colleges have this Google Developer Student Club. So when compared to the students who don't have this GDSs, so you have hands-on experience. So while applying for off-campus placements like Cognizant, TCS, or fan companies like Amazon, Google. So this will be really helpful because you already started your software development journey from your college itself. So next slide. So next we will be discussing about web. Like web is everywhere, right? Like from the past two decades, like from 1990s, we are using web. The web is the only platform that reaches to all the users, like not Android, not app develop, like iOS or not that. So currently we have around 4 billion internet users. Like every day we use web, right? Like it's how portable it is. So and like it is, you can find it in across all the platforms. So that is why web is really durable, scalable, and it is like it's improving day by day. Like currently we are in using second generation of web. In future we will be using third generation of web, where we will be working on like technologies like blockchain. You guys have heard, I think so, like final years blockchain, like it's a current emerging technology. So one more thing is Flutter also has support for web. So like you can build web applications using Flutter too, and machine learning TensorFlow JS also has support for web. You can also build PWA apps. Like you see, like how these all are interlinked. Like even like Flutter, machine learning, everything like everything is connected. So like in these 1 year program, we will be training you in all these, like all these technologies, not only specific, like you will be having access to all these technologies. So you can get an overview, like if you have any startup idea, or you want to build you want to build a product to a local business, so that you don't need to depend on anyone. Like you can build your own application, you can scale it. Exciting, right? So next slide. So what are the benefits? Like you are joining this club, right? So what are the benefits you are going to get? So like if you actively participate in this program, so you will be meeting the amazing mentors from Google and other and also some software engineers who are working in Amazon. So everyone, like you're also meeting, like we have an amazing team who are skilled in web development in all these technologies. So there will be an industry level exposure to you guys, like. And also like if you put efforts, you will get recognized. That those efforts won't go waste. Like like we will be providing you the certifications like if you complete next week cloud is starting, right? In cloud there are two tracks like cloud infrastructure and machine learning and data science. So where do you get these certifications like machine learning and data science? Like here we will be training you for free. Many of the people are interested in machine learning data science. So here you can learn and you get hands-on experience in machine learning, like data science and all those stuff. So I think this is one of the best opportunity I have ever seen. Like if you go to, like if you take any third-party service to train in those, like you need to pay 25 to 30,000. So like here you are getting it for free, man, like from Google directly. Isn't it exciting? So also we will be providing the letter of recommendations for the top performers. Like while you're going for masters, these letter of recommendations play a vital role. In getting shortlisted to one of the top colleges. Like you if you go to US, you have Ivy League, state universities. To get selected into these, this will be very helpful for you. And also like as I mentioned, there is a great team with us, so you can collaborate. Like you, if you have any business idea, like you want to contribute to a local business, so like we can all work together and build these products. Like you can integrate the apps with cloud, because everything is cloud, right? The meeting that is going to, that is like we are having here, it is also held on cloud. Gmail service and also our classrooms, right? Meet and also YouTube, everything is linked to cloud. So you can also leverage this opportunity. Like you can use those cloud platform and also interlink these platforms. You can also integrate machine learning with apps. So like it's cool stuff, right? Like learning many technologies and integrating and creating some new stuff, like which are really exciting. And also as mentioned, you will be getting the industry exposure. Like if you work on these technologies, you will be meeting the experts. Like uh, uh, we have GDG, like Google developer groups, where like we will be having experts. Like anyone heard of Arogya Setu app? You know, right? Yeah, that app was made by a GDG expert. So they belong to these Google Developer Student Clubs too. So if you're really enthusiastic in those stuff, you can directly meet those people like who have like awesome experience in Android. So like currently Arogya Sethi, I think it's been used in vastly in India, like almost millions of users are there. So like it's a big opportunity to know how those platforms work, how you can become an aspiring developer like them. So everything you will get the industry exposure. And also one more thing, you will be getting goodies and swags from Google. Like you will be getting t-shirts. Like it's like an appreciation for you guys too. Next slide. So apart from these events from Google, so from our side, we are going to focus on some really exciting stuff. Suppose like currently, if you want to get some good LPA, like you want to get placed in good companies like Google, Amazon, Microsoft, DSHA or something, you need to have problem solving skills. Problem solving skills plays a vital role in any interview. So for that, we are going to introduce you and like we are going to provide that exposure, like what platforms we will be using, how we can develop our problem solving skills. And there is something called competitive programming. Like many top IITs, everyone in India like does competitive programming. That culture I want to bring to our college. You guys have learned Java, Python, data structures, right? But I think after the semester you will forget all of that. So but like when come to placement, that plays a vital role. So like you forget all that stuff, it will be like it will be like hard to learn again. So like we will be, what we will be doing is like we will be providing like the HackerRank platform. There is one platform called HackerRank. So in that platform you will be working on these data structures and algorithms, and similar to that we have Codeforces, LeetCode, GHG. So all these platforms will be provided to you guys. And also when compared to placements, especially for final year students, resume plays a like vital role in the selection process. So always we should have like a experienced resume, not like a beginner fresher resume. So if we are working on these programs for a 1 year, and we will be getting hands-on experience and certifications, so we will be conducting resume building sessions too. Like we will be inviting some speakers from other companies like Google, Amazon, like how those will be, how the uh, like how the shortlisting process goes, like how we should maintain our resume so that we can stand out of the crowd when compared to other candidates. Like we should be out of the rat race, right? So we need to make something different so that we like so that we will be starting resume building. And one more thing is we will also be helping you guys to have a portfolio. Suppose you are a web developer, so you need to have a website for yourself, like to mention your details and what experience you have. So as a developer, it's a minimum stuff, like it's a minimum requirements you should have. So we will make sure you have a portfolio on like you will be having a separate website for you. And also we will be focusing on LinkedIn is a really good professional platform where you will be getting access to other developers. Suppose you want to work on Android development, you have a project idea, but you want other members to like not working as an individual, you want to work as a team. By using LinkedIn, you can connect to other people like you, like from other college, from JNTUH or any other colleges. You can connect and grow your skills. So for that, we will also be taking sessions on LinkedIn and hackathons. Like we will be constantly like conducting hackathons, like one hackathon a month, so that you can like like get out of this boring life and some like you can get the exposure of the like community, like how we can together can contribute and build a product in 24 hours. Like basically hackathons will be from 9 hours to 24 hours. So there will be a problem statement by companies. So in 24 hours, you need to build a whole website. Isn't that interesting? Like there is an event called DSC Wow, which was a hackathon conducted by around 50 GDSCs. Like we have this club in college, right? So like that 50 GDSCs like collectively made this hackathon. So I wasn't aware that I wasn't aware of that. So someone said on LinkedIn that the so and so hackathon is going there. So I registered for the hackathon. I was working on web development. So there was some the partners and sponsors were like Karnataka government. They want to make a website for Mysuru tourism. So I like in 9 hours we built a site, total site for Mysuru tourism. Like we passed two phases. Like it was an achievement for us. Like in such a short span of time, we built a website for government, like a government tourism. So like our efforts are worth it, right? We are using the tool we learned to apply in the real life. So that is what it is about. Like uh, we are learning theoretical knowledge, but that is not important. Having practical experience like is really important. Also, as mentioned, I worked as an intern in a startup. So our client was like Cyberabad Police. So I made an app for them. So that app is regarding the awareness about cyber security threats. So currently that app is used by I think 2 to 300 people are using that app. Like constantly sessions will be conducted using that app only. Like I'm really proud of that because I wrote that code. Because of me, many people are getting awareness. Like that is a satisfaction as a developer I am getting. So that plays a vital role, and that motivates me to why we should get this hands-on experience and like how it differs from the theoretical knowledge we get in the academics. So next slide. So as mentioned, so we will be starting with the cloud study jam. Where you will be getting two tracks. One track will be cloud infrastructure. Other track will be machine learning and artificial intelligence track. So you don't need to have any prerequisites. Like there is no prerequisites. Like you can start from scratch. So so we have a team of experts. Like there is a GDSC like cloud lead. She will be constantly taking sessions and guiding you. And even if you get any problem, like even if you get any doubts, everything will be solved. So there are no prerequisites. So please leverage this opportunity and please mark your calendar on 21st. You will be getting the registration form for the Google Cloud. Actually, all over India, only 50,000 students will be eligible for this program. So make sure that you register yourself by like 21st or 22nd. And one more thing is this program is limited to our college GDSC only, like only GDSCs. So please do not share this form with other college students. Like you need to use your college mail ID and all those credentials so that you can get access to these labs. So like don't share with other college students, because like this is what the guidelines we got. So because like all the effort we took from our college to get the club established in our college, so we want our students to get the maximum benefit which the previous batches didn't have. like uh, one of our faculty advisors told me that the previous batches were not having this much opportunities, so it's a really good opportunity. Like even they are appreciating us. Like if you constantly put efforts and work in this program, I can guarantee that you will be getting internships very easily, like that to paid internships. Like in our college, I think you, like many of the people don't have awareness about internships and all that stuff. Internships help you guys to know about the industry. Like temporarily you will be working in a company, so you will be getting whole software experience, like how IT life is, and what the software development cycle is. So I think that is one of the experience you guys should have. So if you constantly put efforts and take part in this program, and also even if you have any business idea, like you want to learn something else apart from these, so you can reach out to our team, our GDSC team. Like we are open for anything. Like we will try our level best to get maximum output from you. So please leverage this opportunity and gain internship experience, because for placements internship experience is really mandatory. So I advise you guys to get that experience, because as a fresher, like you need to have a minimum profile, like hands-on experience. That is like the industry is emerging rapidly. Like there is nothing like static. Like you will be having one technology today, and other day you won't be having the technology. See, in 2017 there was no Flutter, there was only Android development. For iOS app you need to learn Swift, which is by Apple. Like for like you need to learn both developments. Like, and let me tell you one example. Suppose you have an Amazon app, like you need to hire Android developers to build the Android app for like Amazon app for Android. You need to hire iOS developers so that they can make the app for iOS app. So I think it's a huge cost of money, right? You are putting double resources. So to solve this major problem, like Flutter was introduced. Like with Flutter, you like a single developer can make both apps. Like so like it's also efficient, and also cost cutting is also more. So technologies are really emerging. Like in our college we will be learning about basic HTML, CSS, JavaScript. But nowadays in the current industry, there are technologies like Django, Python, MongoDB, Node.js, Express. These are the things you need to learn. These are not really hard to learn. You need to have right guidance, like way to learn, how to learn. All those guidance will be given to you. That is what is important, because like without this exposure you can't learn, right? Some people will be going for Amoeba, like they will be paying 5,000 to 10,000 just for Java. All the resources you can get for free. Like you need to pay for, you need to pay nothing. So all that exposure is lagging in our college. So we are here to like build, like bridge that gap between the industry and the theory. Like also to bring exposure to you guys. Like if you want a software job, like what should be my approach, like what technologies I can work on. So everything will be given to you. So like coming to this PPT, like keep an eye on the calendar. From 21st forms will be open. Make sure you register in 2 to 3 days. So if you complete all this, you will be getting certifications, and also you will be getting like swags and goodies. Next slide please. So 30 days of cloud, this is about it. Like as I mentioned, the advantages of cloud, like YouTube, Google search, Gmail, everything will be working using that. So next slide. So these are the swags you will be getting from Google. Like these are really limited swags. So make sure you utilize this opportunity, and make sure like you share it with your friends too, because like it's an appreciation. Like you are putting efforts, you are getting these appreciations from Google. Like you can learn Google Cloud Platform from a third party service, but you are paying that much, you are getting nothing. Here you will be trained by the people of like Google employees. Isn't that really exciting, right? The person who made Google Cloud will be training you guys. Give a thumbs up in the chat. if you like that. So that is it about the this is the intro about the info session. So yeah, next slide. Thank you guys for attending the session. So if you have any doubts, you can ask here, like in the DMs, you can ask. Like we will be waiting for 30 minutes. Any doubts, if you have, please ask us. Like please let us know. Feel free to ask, man. Like there are no faculty advisors in this group. Like we all are students. Like any doubts, like even if you have a single doubt, please ask. Where do we get that link? That link will be sent to your WhatsApp, like class WhatsApp groups, and also like please follow our Instagram handle GDSC. Like I will be sharing. Please follow our Instagram handle. So there you will be getting this everything like updates, and also we will make sure that you get in the class groups too. So anything else, guys? Feel free to ask, guys. Anything want to talk about it? Like anything want to express their views? Please raise their hand in the chat. Thank you, guys. Please let me know. We will be there for 10 to 15 minutes. If you have any doubts regarding the GDSC, please ask us. And also you can visit us, like you can visit us in college at in you guys have idea about the ECell, right? Incubation cell. Can we join if we are beginners and no idea about technology? Absolutely, you can join. You don't need to have any prerequisites. Even if you have backlogs, nothing matters. If you are really enthusiastic to learn something, you can get here. We will be available in T block, like in the R&D cell. So you can meet us, or you can DM us on GDSC TCAS. And also please don't forget to fill that form on 21st September. And how will this be helpful in our careers? See, as I mentioned, you will be getting certifications, you will be getting internship experience. See, so suppose you learn Android development, so you will be getting that internships. Like if you are really like we mentioned, like we mentioned that if you are the top performer, if you are in the top performers, we will be providing the letter of recommendation. And also we will be referring you to the companies, like we will be directly referring you guys to internships. So you will be getting internships, to that to paid internships. Like you will be paid 15 to 20K per month. Like isn't it exciting? Like first internship you will be getting is really paid. Like it's a like industry level top notch like stipend too. You will be getting 20K. Like next internship you will be getting 40K. So you are no longer a fresher. So this will be really helpful in in your career too. Like, suppose 2022 graduates will be passing in June, so they can do around 2 to 3 internships if they work hard. So you are no longer a fresher. Like you will be having 2 to 3 months of like internship experience. So this will give an extra edge when compared to other candidates. Also make sure to keep an eye on our Instagram. uh, is the letter of recommendation provided by Google? No, LORs will be personally provided by us. And also if you got referred to any company, the company CEO or co-founder will be providing the LORs. Anything else, guys? Any doubts? Yes, absolutely. You can get placed to, because we are training you in every tech stack. Like we will be training on ML, so you can go data science side. We will be training on web development. You can be a full stack developer. We are also training on app development. You can be a mobile application development. So there is no scope like there is no chance that you won't get placed. Like absolutely, you will be placed. Is there any projects? Like yes, as I mentioned, there will be n number of projects. Like in Android, I'm really excited to share that there are 20 plus projects you will be working on, that to real industry level projects. Not at the end of the course, like during the course period only, we will be training you on projects. Can we get all the courses for free from scratch? Yes, you don't need to pay anything, everything is free. Absolutely nothing, you don't need to pay anything. Any doubts, guys? Thank you, Uday. And we have other teammates, Anish, Pranita, and Moinuddin. So you guys can introduce yourselves so that the team can, like the members can get familiarized. Let's start with Anish.
Hi guys, hope you are doing well. I'm Anish. I'm the machine learning lead at Google Developer Student Club TK Asset. Uh, I'm interested in machine learning and AI. Hello, am I?
Yeah, you're audible, Anish.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Also, it would be better if you share your internship experience. Like,
Yeah,
how was it?
yeah. Uh, During May to August 2021, I've done an internship in this blockchain enterprise, Say Fast Return. It was really a wonderful experience. I had I got many things out of this internship. Before this, I had no idea about how the company works, or how the technology, or how the things will be in the company. And after getting into this internship, I had I now I have a brief idea about how the software company works, and how is the lifestyle of a software developer. And I got together with an amazing colleagues and seniors. It was a wonderful experience overall.
Awesome, Anish. Awesome. Like we have Pranita. She's from the cloud team. She will be like resolving all your queries regarding the cloud. So, Pranita, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, myself Pranita from final year. I'm a cloud lead. I'm a cloud lead.
I think there is some background noise. Okay, go ahead. In the meanwhile, Vamshi, please introduce yourself.
Guys, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Hi guys, I'm from senior year, fourth year. I think few of you members know me, right? I'm from CSCB. I and Anish were like we were colleagues in CPAS internships. We worked together. I know Anish very well. Also Pranita, my classmate. Recently, I was part of CPAS internship. I got a great opportunity from college to learn in blockchain technology. Also got good exposure. How does industry work? I also completed my internship in Knowledge Solutions India last year in machine learning. It was also fantastic experience. Uh,
We got a question from Krishna. What about non-Google technologies like React.js, Docker, etc.? Will there be a session on them too? See, as I mentioned, apart from Google technologies, we will be focusing on problem solving and also we will be focusing on technologies. So we will also be focusing on React. Like mainly, we will be focusing on MenStack and also in October end, we will be having a Hacktober Fest. Like it's a open source event. For that, we will be training Docker, Kubernetes, Git, everything will be trained. So no need to worry about that. We will make sure that you get all, you get everything. Not only we are not restricted to Google technologies. Like we will cover all the technologies as the time permits.
uh,
Yeah,
I want to share something.
yeah, sure, sure. Go ahead.
I'm really excited that I was part of this club because in final year I got this opportunity. I'll give my 100% for this club and whatever necessary. And I also want to appreciate you because all
Thank you.
the efforts you put in to make this possible. I don't think how it would be without you. I mean,
No, no, without you guys, it wouldn't be possible. And
mm,
also, it would be better if you share your, like, you have recently applied to Go Mechanic, right? Go Mechanic is one of the rapidly growing startup which has around 250,000 users. So, how was it, Vamshi? Can you share your application process like
Yeah,
recently?
first we have to fill our basic details.
Yeah.
After we have to update our projects, internship experiences. Also, there will be few additional details like certifications. After that, they will review your profile. They will view your Git link. I mean, project links. And if you're suitable for that position, they'll contact you. You'll have an TR round, not like TR round. You'll have an interview.
Awesome.
After that, if you are eligible for internship, I mean, they think you are suitable for role, they'll select you.
Also, I know Krishna from fourth year. Like, you want to share something, Krishna? Like, let me ping Krishna. I am unable to add Krishna as a host. Okay. Krishna was my colleague at as I mentioned, I worked as a Flutter developer. Krishna is currently in fourth year. So he bagged two internship offers and also he got an offer of 14 LPA. Isn't it awesome, right? 14 lakhs per annum. So he worked for 2 months, like I think 3 to 4 months as an intern. Correct me if I am wrong, Krishna. So here of the like you guys can see here, right? Our seniors are getting placed with these technologies only. Like you can take Krishna as an inspiration for that too. Like we have proof that like we can guarantee that if you put efforts, you will get good internships and placements. Like 14 LPA is really huge. Like it will be when compared to like Cognizant, CTS, it's really high. And also a very good startup. Any queries, guys? Hello, am I audible, Anish? Uh, Krishna, I think you can unmute yourself. It would be really awesome, like if you share your experience too. Like it will be a really motivation for juniors too. Hmm. Hello.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, Krishna. Please go ahead.
Yeah, so see, my stories, like even I have no clarity in the first 2 years when compared to Harsha or some other amazing people in the current batch. I have like no clarity regarding what technologies I should learn. But in the lockdown itself, I enrolled in some Udemy courses, learned the MERN stack, like React JS and Node.js perfectly, and I started applying for internships. So apart from that, technologies also what I have noticed is that uh, companies mainly judge you based on your data structures and algorithm skills, because these technologies are uh, you can even learn those technologies once you get into that company, because like from one project to other project there will be certain pickup time like for 2 or 3 days wherein you have to learn that technology. But these problem solving skills now you should have that by, like as a fresher you should have them. So they will simply judge you based on that DSA skills only. So I have a habit of doing lead code. So I've like solved 400 problems on lead code. And apart from that, I've completed a full stack development course on Udemy. And thanks to Harsha, I picked up a Flutter course. I'm doing that. So
Yeah.
the thing is simple. You have to like more than you have to stick to your basics, right? If you get your fundamentals right, then you can like even learn any of those complex technologies easily within 2 or 3 days. Like if your basics are clear. So I recommend that, as Arsha already said, please register on Lead Code, or for that case, Code Forces, and start solving problems every day.
And also, how do you feel working in such a good startups, like really amazing startups?
It's like, yeah, for like starting 2 or 3 days, I felt like good, but it was, what should I say? It's going on
Yeah.
normally.
Okay, that's really cool. Yeah. like I think like there is a scope for improvement too. Like learning from courses is different from learning from internships. Like we will get
Yeah.
a lot, learn to lot in internships when
Thing is, you learn by osmosis. We have already learned the concept of osmosis right in our high school.
yes,
When you are surrounded by such talented people, like such talented engineers in that company, you automatically learn a lot from them,
yes,
right? And
absolutely.
like most of the people at my present company, they are like from Bits Pilani and from IIT Kharagpur, and they are like amazing people, man. Because you learn, I learned a lot, man. The like
Yeah,
the opportunity is great.
it's really like you have grown a lot. I have seen you, right? From we are working as colleagues too.
Thanks for those kind words, man.
Thanks a lot, Krishna, for sharing your experience. It was really a delightful experience. I hope for
Yeah,
all
thank you.
for your future endeavors. Like anyone has any doubts, please let me know. We will be there for around 10 minutes. Like anyone want to share something? It's open to all. Okay. Also, we have Sai Kamal from Bharat Institute of Technology. He is also a GDSC lead. Let me add him to the screen. Kamal, it would be better if you share your valuable insights regarding your internship. I think he's not here. Hi, Kamal.
Yeah, hey, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, hello Harsha. Yeah, hey.
Hi. Hi.
So I'm Sai Kamal. I'm a pre-final year pursuing my bachelor's in computer science at Bharat Institute of Engineering and Technology. So I've been working in a few startups as a full stack dev, as well as a mobile application developer. And one of the startup that I've worked at, I've joined a startup when we were only a team of 3 members. So we were 3 members, and I was the only one working on the technical part. It was around 10 to 12 months back, I guess. So now the startup is one of India's top 19 startups that is working on electric vehicle charging stations. So yes, there are plenty of opportunities if you are actually willing to learn and if you are willing to work at a startup, or if you're actually looking for opportunities. But all you need to do is you need to learn a technology and you need to stick to your stack, and then you can start applying for different kind of internship, different kind of positions in different companies. So yes, and I think what Harsha is doing by establishing a club at your college will definitely help you all out.
Yeah,
So
hopefully.
there's too much to learn from different kind of people that you will see in the club. So good luck.
Thank you, Kamal. Thank you for sharing your insights. We have a question. Are we moving towards a world which no longer needs a degree but a skill? I think it's in near future. But one thing we need to realize is only the academics and degree won't be enough to get a good job. You need to work on your skills. So that is our main motive to like establish this club in our college, because the like academics should be there, but apart from academics you need to cope up with the latest technologies. When does the club started? Like club going to start in a club is already started in our college. Like we started the info session, so club is running. Like we will be, like as I mentioned, the cloud form will be released by 21st September. Please share across your peers and also like your friends and everyone, like across our college only. Please do not share with other college students. They will not be valid. So anyone want to share anything? We have Moinuddin, like our senior NSS lead, and it would be better if you share your valuable insights, uh, like your experience in college. Like you have been in 3 years in college. Am I audible?
Yes, hello everyone. It's really nice to see you all. My name is Moin, and I've been the head coordinator, student representative of all the social clubs and all the non-technical clubs of our college for the past 3 years. So instead of beating around the bush, I'd like to directly start how I got into the field of data science and how I'm a freelancer today. Like many of you have a very, what do we say, uh, myth that only these sort of people can get into this IT sector, and these do not. You need a 4-year degree, and you need this sort of protocol, that sort of protocol. But these all are just myths. It is high time we realize that we need to start working on our skills as soon as possible in this so far developing world. When I was in second year, I wrote my first line of code, and it was high time that I realized this was not enough. While I was in first year, many people were already starting playing with the assembly system languages like Arduino, Raspberry Pi. Am I audible? Any? All right, all right. Okay. So nowadays, as you can see, everyone are moving towards the IT sector. The only reason is this is such a fast growing world where you have lots of vacancy, lots of what do we say, trends are going up and down, and you can make use of it very in a very subtle way. Like anyone, irrespective of his major, can join this field. All you need is to shine up your skills. That's it. Uh, I'll share one experience which I'll remember for the whole of my life. When I was in first year, uh, I was a security in charge of a drive. Infosys was conducting a drive in our college. Yes, it's true. In TKR college, Infosys itself conducted a drive, on-campus hiring. So I got a chance to talk with the HR. The head. So I asked only one question to that person. I said, "Sir, instead of hiring only CSE and EC people, you're even taking mechanical and civil. What does a guy who has to do with concrete and metal tools has to do with computers? They don't even know basic programming." The best answer he gave, like it should be written in gold actually. He gave, "When that person has interest in coming, we have interest in providing." So that is the level of IT sector, and that is the level of software technologies and how fast they are growing, irrespective of your major, irrespective of at what position you are, you know programming or not. You are a beginner, you're a noob, or you have some knowledge. It doesn't matter. And especially this DSC TKR set can be a very big booster in your coding career or in your normal career, whatever be it. And like normally when people see your resume, the first thing they see is what is your level of skill, not your skill. Why? Because everyone has a skill now, everyone learns Python. Like in 10 people, 8 people learn Python, but after that what's gonna happen? So this is what you need to think upon. Nowadays what regular graduates think like, I need to buy a laptop in my fourth year. Why? Because I can have a project, and that project fetches some marks. Instead of this, can't you think like, I'm right in first year or second year, cannot I build my own project sitting at home? Yes, that is possible. Like I have developed face mask detection using TensorFlow and ML by my own. That's a major project actually. It could have fetched me marks in my fourth year, but I've did it right now. Why? That can be a very big experience in what do we say, uh, bringing me up in this rat race, in the so-called rat race. It can put me aside. Out of 240 people of CSE and 240 people of EC graduating this year, I can stand out. Why? I'm sharpening my skills. So you also need to do that. And this is the biggest opportunity. Never lose it. Grab it right now. Like I've seen people who score more than 80% in engineering still doing web development. I've also seen people who have backlogs and still doing web development. So what do we say, this one skill shown us is there is no need of degree, there is no need of what do we say, if you're talented or not. You just need an analytical mindset and that very fire and that zeal to learn. if you have that zeal to learn, we with open heart, we welcome you at GDSC TKR set. Please join up. We are waiting for you. See you there. Thank you so much.
Moin for such an amazing insight. We have Bano. He is our Android lead. Bano, if you want, please share something about it. Android. Am I audible?
Am I audible?
Yes, Bano, you are audible.
Yeah, thank you. Hello, guys. This is Banu Teja, currently from third year CSE and Google Developer Student Club's TK Asset and team member. And have few experience in at Julia and at this intern. And all is done by interesting which is and booming technologies. And we can get skills like you like Instagram. You can develop those all on the person and judge. And you can you can
Yes,
DM
you
me,
can follow
and
us.
if you have any doubts, let me. As my profile is present at the Google Developers
Yes.
Club description. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Bano, for such a valuable insight. So, and also one more thing, we will be sharing this recording in few days. So please keep an eye on that Google Cloud. Please don't lose this opportunity. There are very limited seats, around only 50K in India. So like the seats will be filled in 2 to 3 days. So make sure you fill the form by 21st and leverage this opportunity. So thank you guys for attending the session. We hope this GDSC will be a huge success in our college, and everyone will be placed in good companies and get internship and exposure. Thank you guys.